Hey guys, for this week's Technique Tuesday, we're going to be taking a look at the deadlift and 3 common mistakes that we see beginners and intermediates make, mainly looking at that start position. So the first mistake we see people making is setting up a little bit too close to the bar. We all know we want that bar nice and close to our legs, but if we set up with it too close, what often happens is we set up with it against our shins. As we hinge into the position, we're pushing that bar away, and then it's actually too far out in front. What happens then is it's really difficult off the floor, and it makes the lift a lot more difficult. So actually we want to set up slightly further away so the bar is roughly in line with the tongues of our feet. So when I hinge into the position, the bar is close, but I'm not pushing it away. That's our first mistake. The second one is not creating enough tension off the floor when we get into that optimal start position. We see people get into a really good shape and a nice hinge, they're in position and snatch the bar, losing position and tension as they initiate the lift. Instead, we want to gradually apply pressure to the bar to try and take that slack and pre-tension it as much as we need to hold that shape as we start the lift. So instead of snatching, we're going to get in position, we're going to use the legs to push yourself and create tension, and then we're going to focus on pushing with the legs and pulling with the arms simultaneously, like so, to make the lift a lot smoother off the floor. Okay? The third mistake people make is squatting the deadlift, which means they're setting their hips way too low. What often happens here is they're behind the bar, hips are way down, all of your weight is behind that barbell, so we have to lift, the hips will shoot up until the shoulders come forward, and then the weight comes up. At the heavy weights, this means that the timing's slightly off and we lose a lot of position. So instead, we're going to focus on keeping our armpits in line or just slightly in front of the bar. So the shoulders will be forward, armpits in line with the barbell, and then we initiate the lift and the torso angle should stay the same. So those are your 3 mistakes, guys. If you have any questions, fire them over, and we'll see you at the next Technique Tuesday.